Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Charlotte Hornets MyNBA rebuild or My NBA series or My League, whatever you want to call it. But in this episode, it's only the third game of the season, but we're 0-2 already. So we're already off to a great start in terms of our tank. I figured why not play a team that's in the exact same boat as us. And they kind of have been for the past few years and really ever since they have existed, the Washington Wizards. This team, like I said, they're 0-2 and they just lost by like 50 or something like that. Crazy. Let me see if I can bring up the results. Daily view and then go to the Wizards. Maybe they played this day right here. Wizards. Yeah, they did. 78 to 121. So this team is in that same boat as us. They do have some intriguing players though. But I'll get into that just after I show you kind of the shared misery that we have had with this Wizards team. Seasons of the Same is the title for this graphic. This is talking about last season, the 2024-2025 season. Both teams, relatively the same in terms of their record and their rankings, respectively. Sorry about that noise. In terms of their record and rankings, pretty garbage, like really, really bad. And the differential between the ratings are bad as well. The record is one game off. They can't hit threes to save their life, which is a huge component. They turn the ball over way too much. It was a bad season for both teams, no doubt about it. You can just, when you think about the Wizards and the Hornets, you kind of think about the worst situations in the league. And that's what they're trying to do is turn these, turn these things around. Shooting 42% from the field is not going to get it done at all. And then shooting 33% from three, it's just terrible. But there's some exciting things with this Wizards team. And this is really a team that I really thought about rebuilding as well. Could do it in the future. They got a veteran now in CJ McCollum from New Orleans. Somebody who got traded for Jordan Poole. But they also have a young guy in Bilal Coulibaly who I really like. I don't really know what his ceiling is. He does show flashes of being more than just a 3-and-D guy, but I don't know if it's super high. I wouldn't really rely on it. Last year shot a little bit worse from three, but he did take a lot more shots. He is a defensive monster, though. Somebody who could be all defensive type of player and be just a lockdown perimeter guy and even help in the interior a little bit, blocking shots. But time will tell. He's only 21. He just did get hurt in real life. So I think he's going to miss part of the regular season, which sucks. But he's been, somebody very exciting. Again, they got Chris Middleton here for Kuzma. Shit, anything's better than Kyle Kuzma, even a washed up Chris Middleton who can barely stay on the floor with, double ankle surgery. Keyshawn George or Keyshawn George. I think it's Keyshawn, right? He's pretty intriguing as well. Pretty good defender, can knock down the three ball. I don't know much else about him, but I do know that Wizards fans do like him, and even just NBA fans alike that do deep dives and are on League Pass. They do like Keyshawn George, so I think he's somebody that can be really intriguing for them. They're kind of building a culture with these three guys. The next guy I talk about is Alex Sarr. He is like I'm not trying to be disrespectful. He's like a homeless Wemby in a way. He's not the greatest, but he does have some of the same traits that Wemby has. And being from France, you get compared a lot. He can kind of shoot the three ball. Now, 30.8% is terrible. But he has shown flashes of being able to shoot that three ball. He's got a great wingspan. He's got physical tools. He's very fast. He's very raw right now. And being on a team like the Wizards does help him develop his unique abilities. Can he contribute to winning in the future? I definitely think he can, but time will tell because this team is not going to be winning for a while. But I do like Alex Sarr. He might just be too soft to play center, in my opinion. But next, Bub Carrington. Very intriguing. A lot of people do like Bub Carrington. I like him too. I haven't watched a ton of him, but from what I've heard, what I have seen, he is a pretty good, young point guard to have on your team. I think he's somebody, or just guard in general. He's kind of a combo guard. Just somebody to have on your team. I think they built a really good young core last draft. I think they kind of hit it out the park. Corey Kispert, definitely a guy who I think should be on a contending team. Who knows? But he's only 26. He is a shooter, though. He can score. That's really all I know about him. He can light it up from outside, but he could be on a, he's a guy who I think kind of in a PJ Washington type of role right now, where he's on a bad team, not really doing much. But once he gets onto a contender, you'll see this guy can be really good. Then Trey Johnson, they just took him 6 overall. He is a scorer. Like, he's probably one of the best scorers in the NBA already. Now, okay, that was kind of a crazy statement, but in a way, it is true. Like, he can light it up. So I think he's somebody you're going to see averaging 20 points per game pretty soon in the NBA. So exciting to have Trey Johnson. He was one of the best scorers like college has seen from a freshman. AJ Johnson, interesting player. Bucks kind of reached on him in the first round. He does have a lot of traits that I think are just flashes. You can see him play. He's extremely fast. He's athletic. He's young, but he looks younger than he actually is. I mean, he is pretty young. He's 20. He looks 15. But he's got some intriguing stuff that I think, I mean, he's lengthy. Like, he could be a pretty decent player. But will he contribute to winning? Who knows? But he is a Sonics legend, so I can always respect him for that. Justin Champagnie, just a solid role player, knocks down his threes, kind of like his brother. Marvin Bagley, not much to talk about with him, and really the rest of these guys on the roster, except for Will Riley and Cam Whitmore. And also, I really like Jameer Watkins. I'm kind of surprised he fell that far in the draft. I think he's going to be a steal for them. I think the Wizards are heading in a really good direction. Will Riley, kind of a scorer as well. We'll see what he can do and contribute to winning. Jameer Watkins, 3-and-D. He's 24 years old. He should be ready to contribute day one. Who knows? And then they just traded for Cam Whitmore. A really good trade in my opinion. He's hurt right now in this universe. Why not take a flyer on him? You know he can score. Can he defend? Who knows? He's got the build, right? He's got a real good build. So we'll see what he can do. I would show what's going on in the league. I would do like a game day breakdown, but we're the third game of the season. This might be our most winnable game this season. Zaire Williams for Colin Sexton. No changes to our lineup. Con Knibble will still play. Musa at center. Might have to pick up a center soon here. We have the best player. Probably have the second best player too. Brandon Miller, CJ McCollum. We'll see. I still think probably CJ's a little bit better. But yeah, let's get into this game. And man, hopefully we can get a win because we got our ass beat by the Brooklyn Nets at all seems. Old-fashioned tankathon, but at the beginning of the season is a bit crazy. Defensively, I think we'll just stick with our matchups. I really want to start giving LaMelo Ball some tougher defensive assignments as CJ McCollum catches out. Alex Sarr now late clock, and yeah, you kind of see some of the tools. It's down and scores easy. We're already down 5-zip. LaMelo will just try a 3 right here, and he drills it. Like, LaMelo's off to a pretty good start this season through 2 games. I think LaMelo's kind of answered the question, is he a winning type of player? I think he is. Like, LaMelo's a 30-and-8 type of guy, in my opinion, at his peak. And I don't really know how that could not contribute to winning, unless he's just terrible defensively. Oh, and we'll give it back out to him. Lob up top to Musa, and that works to perfection. That is something we should be able to do a lot more. It also bugs me that Musa really doesn't look like himself in real life. I mean, he looks like himself a little bit, but it's a little bit bulkier. Same thing with Alex Sarr. End of clock. LaMelo, can you bail us out again? Takes the 3 and knocks it down. I mean, LaMelo's off to a great start. He's responsible for all 8 of our points. Oh my goodness, LaMelo made the dunk somehow. I did not time it correctly, but it went in. McCollum is sitting on it. Brandon Miller a 3. Nope. CJ McCollum goes up over LaMelo. That's great defense from LaMelo. Man, this crowd has to be getting restless. They haven't seen a bucket in so long. Until now, LaMelo has 10 points. He is putting this game on his back. Forget the team. He's putting the game on his back. Yeah, that was a nice place. Alex Sarr scores. So he's actually having his way so far with our centers, but our centers are not that good, so I understand why. LaMelo just on fire to begin this game. 12 points. Right over CJ. Got fouled. He's going to head to the line, so LaMelo is really the only one in this game that is looked like an NBA player so far. And he knocks down both free throws. 14 points in this first quarter for LaMelo Ball. Trey Johnson checks in, puts up a tough shot, and he almost knocked it down. 16-13 after 8 minutes. This has been as bad as advertised. Bridges ISO against Champagny. Double team comes. Rotation. Brandon Miller, a good look from three is no good. Another opportunity. Spinning, and finally we get something on the board in this quarter. Colin Sexton. It's been 2 minutes without a bucket. I'm going to get LaMelo back in. Grant Williams, now he's open. And finally we get a three to fall. That was really, like, Colin Sexton's getting downhill. And he's not getting any assists, but he just got a hockey assist right there. Just creating good enough looks. All right, LaMelo's back in. Josh Green, an open three again. And he is 0 for 3 from outside. All right, Trey Man. Oh, that's just defensive lapse. Josh Green open again. He is 0 for 4 on wide open looks, man. He is ass. And now Keyshawn George drills the triple. George and then Sar again on the roll. He is just killing Mason Plumlee and Musa. Melo, you should be able to just blow right past. Windmill, or not the windmill. I don't know why I said windmill. Euro step, and he scores 18 points on 88% from the field. Worst team in NBA history is great defense from Liam McNeely, or not Liam McNeely. I said Liam McNeely. Meant Con for three now, and he knocks it down. That's what we need. We need somebody to help LaMelo out, and Con gets the steal and gets the bucket too. Oh, nice pass. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Mason didn't just dive to the paint in the first place. I feel like that should be kind of programmed into the AI. But LaMelo, again, another great pass. Mason Plumlee, just serviceable. Floater, and of course he gets it to fall. LaMelo has been absolutely magical this game, dude. CJ from half court won't count, or won't go in. LaMelo with a 20-point first half, I think, and we have 34 points. Coach wants to see what Brandon Miller has. Oh my goodness, nice move. Yeah, to no fucking avail. Crazy. Brandon Miller, open three, catch and shoot in the corner. There is just nothing happening for this guy, man. Monster on the boards. Brandon Miller, pull up midi. There's Musa again. I need to reward this guy, man. Can he reward himself, though, is the thing. LaMelo has 20 points tonight. Brandon Miller, open three. Finally, I just really was not expecting that to go in because I think he's 0 for 5 or 0 for 6. But he finally knocks down a three, man. It's just been such a rough start to this season. It is that game. Tajon Salon open for three, though. And he drills it. How about Tajon Salon out of all fucking people? Making an impact. LaMelo, that is an easy lane, and he'll throw it down. He's got 22. ISO on Trey Man. The battle of the Treys, and Trey Johnson predictably wins it. We're down by 11. Oh my goodness. Colin Sexton getting busy, and then he catches a body on Marvin Bagley. Oh my gosh. It's about time we had an exciting play. Finally get to raise my voice, and then we leave Trey Johnson wide open, and he missed it. Trey Man, you're open for three again, and he drills it. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. We're getting ourselves back into this one. Oh, Grant Williams actually got a man with his pump fake and then throws it down. Very undisciplined play from Marvin Bagley. And Grant Williams makes him pay. Funny to see Grant Williams dunk. I don't think he's ever dunked, has he? Maybe. Probably has. We're just getting lost on these screens. That's not what I want. It's time to just let LaMelo take matters into his own hand. That's not who I'm trying to give it to. And Bilal Coulibaly scores. LaMelo's got like 7 turnovers. Beautiful. Oh, the right side of the floor is just wide open. How could I not take that? LaMelo gets and one opportunity right here. Yeah, we needed that. Can he convert? He does. All right, Khan. That's a hell no. That is a hell no. Looks like maybe Bilal got hurt right there. Keep going, Khan. LaMelo is wide open. That's kind of deep. Oh my gosh, Moussa Diabate and Alex Sarr is hurt, but Moussa, fellow Frenchman with the putback jam. He's got 12 rebounds. Unfortunately, Alex Sarr is hurt, but we cut it to 9 right there. This is bread and butter. Khan does a good job defensively. He gets hit back, and Moussa grabs the board. We're running. LaMelo, just get downhill past CJ McCollum. He's got 27. It's a 7-point game. We have 60 points. That's kind of crazy. We're in 9-minute quarters. It's not like we're at like 5-minute quarters. We're in the game, so pick and roll will work for us, I believe. LaMelo, yep, 29 for him. Just being patient off that pick and roll. They're going to switch it. LaMelo's taking advantage. Go with Moussa. Good pass. Moussa scores. He's having a decent game. Not going to lie. He's having a decent game. He's always going to rack up those rebounds, but can he impact the game in other ways? Who knows? Good defense. Miles Bridges recovers on Keyshawn George. Oh my gosh. They just got the luckiest animation, and they score from it. He didn't fumble that ball. No way he's scoring right there. Moussa, please. That should be easy as fuck. There's no way he missed that. Wow. Lack of skill. Takes a gamble right there. Good defense from Moussa, though. You redeem yourself. LaMelo, that should be 2 free points. It is. He's got 31 points. He's dominating, bro. We're down by 5 to the Wizards. The Washington Wizards. Good defense from LaMelo again. Gets the rebound as well. Brandon Miller, you're wide open. This is big. He missed, of course. Moussa, though, 16 rebounds and the jam. Gotta guard up for one more possession. Good defense again from LaMelo, and he grabs the rebound. We're pushing. LaMelo against Coulibaly. That's not. And why? Why are we... Okay, if we can let, like, Coulibaly catch this basketball, I'd be cool with that. I'd be Bilal Coulibaly with it. Fuck, we missed that layup with LaMelo, and CJ at the line is pretty much automatic. Doesn't even look like his animation, though. I call a timeout here. Nah, let's let it ride. Melo, then CJ McCollum, he missed it.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
We're gonna fall to 0-3. 0-2 during the videos. Wow, dude, that is absolutely rough. Brandon Miller, just please. It's a decent look. It's going to be a long season.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Be sure to get home safely. We'll see you at the next.
It's going to be a long season. I don't even like LaMelo probably should have been the player of the game. They played so bad outside of Alex Sarr, Bob Carrington. I mean, the 24 class did their thing. McCollum was terrible. LaMelo's clamping that. LaMelo 31 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 turnovers. It felt like more, but it's not bad. Just absolutely put the team on his back. 13-21. Held his match up to 5 for 17 shooting. Was clutch. Was just phenomenal when he was on the floor. A +2. Musa, pretty good game from him. 16 rebounds. Had some big offensive rebounds down the stretch. Some big plays. Did miss a layup that he should not have missed, but it's the Musa Diabate experience. Colin Sexton had some decent moments in this game, but overall he's just been disappointing. Even if he played 26 minutes, 12 points. So Trey Mann, same thing with him. Grant Williams. There's just, Brandon Miller. 1 for 10 from the field, 1 for 8 from 3. And these were some really good looks. His defense has been decent, but Brandon Miller just does not impact the game positively at all right now. I don't know if it's because he's coming back from injury or anything like that, but, man, he has been rough. And then Khan just kind of doing a whole lot of cardio out there. His defense was pretty good on Chris Middleton, though. I won't lie. Then he hit that 3, and that's it. Took 2 shots in 23 minutes. That can't happen. To John, Miles Bridges just – Josh Green, dude. What the fuck? Yeah. This is more of a challenge than I thought. So, yeah. Gotta find something, man. We're probably gonna sign a big man. Might make a trade here and there. We'll see. I'll let you know. I hope you guys enjoyed, though. Yeah, the first season or two, it's going to be a lot of this. It's going to be a struggle, but that's what makes the end of the journey so rewarding. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.